Do you avoid showing your hands to others because of their appearance? Try applying this product before bed, and in just 7 days, you'll notice wrinkles and age spots begin to fade. Finally, I'll reveal a few simple combinations that can enhance the effectiveness of the main ingredient, as almost no one uses them correctly these days. If you're over 60, please pay close attention to this information. There are a number of factors that are rarely explained clearly. Over time, the skin on your hands undergoes changes, and this happens much faster than you might imagine. The tissue loses its elasticity, becomes thinner, more delicate, and gradually loses its natural ability to retain moisture. It's easy to notice. Your skin dries out in minutes. Wrinkles become more pronounced, and previously barely visible spots are now noticeable even in soft lighting. Many people are frustrated because they follow standard advice. They use store-bought creams and try to take care of themselves, but don't see any real changes. The reason lies in the ingredients of most such products, which are largely water-based. Upon application, they provide a pleasant, cooling sensation and temporary relief, but this effect is short-lived. Within moments, your skin returns to its original condition. At this stage, your hands require more than just superficial hydration. They need something that can create a reliable protective barrier that will lock in moisture and prevent constant loss throughout the day. There's another important aspect that's rarely mentioned, yet it completely changes your approach to skincare. As you age, regeneration processes slow down. While the body used to renew cells rapidly, now this cycle becomes more protracted and irregular. This causes the skin to appear rougher, less even, and lose its natural softness. The skin can feel painfully fragile. Circulation is also important. With age, blood flow to the hands decreases slightly. This may seem like a minor detail, but it is not. Reduced circulation means a deficiency of nutrients and oxygen, which slows down tissue repair. This is why many people feel that nothing works. The key to success isn't increasing the number of products, but changing your approach. It's important to use products more effectively. The foundation of the restorative ritual is extra virgin coconut oil, a product you likely already have at home. However, many people make a critical mistake here that ruins all their efforts. If you apply the oil to completely dry skin, it's practically ineffective, remaining on the surface and failing to penetrate. It's like trying to moisturize a completely dry sponge without wetting it first. It simply won't absorb the liquid properly. When skin is overly dry, its top layer is sealed and less receptive to any products. The correct method is different. The oil should be applied when the skin is slightly damp, immediately after washing your hands, or using a warm compress like a damp towel before bed. This small detail makes all the difference, as moisture acts as a conductor. It allows the oil to spread better, adhere more tightly, and begin to work even with just a few drops. Massage the product in slowly and gently. After a few days, you'll notice the difference. The tissues will become more flexible and soft, and the signs of aging will be less visible. This is a direct result of the correct procedure. Warm water not only cleanses but also prepares the surface, making it more receptive to the absorption of nutrients. It's a kind of relaxation before saturating. Even something as simple as not drying your hands completely with a towel can be decisive. Another common mistake is using too much product. Excess creates a heavy layer that's poorly absorbed and leaves an unpleasant greasy feeling. In this case, a smaller amount of oil, thoroughly massaged into the skin, will be much more beneficial. This method isn't a one-time trick, but rather the development of a sustainable habit. Nightly repetition gives the skin a chance to adapt, better retain moisture, and gradually recover. It's like training muscles. One day won't solve the problem, but consistency works wonders. The changes accumulate gradually, and day after day, the skin begins to behave differently, becoming more stable and healthy. Now let's touch on the topic of dark spots that appear with age. They are not a sign of impurities and don't disappear on their own, but are the result of years of sun exposure and pigment accumulation. Oil helps combat them, but its effect can be enhanced. There's a nighttime combination with a few drops of natural lemon juice. Caution is crucial here. This mixture should only be used at night. Lemon increases sensitivity to light, and using it during the day can only worsen pigmentation. Just a couple of drops, thoroughly mixed with oil, is sufficient. Excess juice can cause irritation or burning. So if you have increased sensitivity or redness, it's best to temporarily avoid this ingredient. With the right and consistent approach, the spots begin to lighten and gradually blend into your overall skin tone, dramatically changing the appearance of your hands. Sometimes progress made overnight is undone by daytime habits. Using harsh soaps, lack of sun protection, and neglecting to moisturize during the day sabotage the recovery process. It's important to understand that appearance is influenced not only by color, but also by texture. Sagging and unevenness make hands look older, even without blemishes. Massage during application is key. Slow, confident movements for 1 or 2 minutes activate internal processes such as oxygenation and nutrient transport. You're not only working on the outer layer, but also stimulating regeneration from within. Massage your hands in an upward direction, covering each finger, knuckles, and the back of your hand. Don't skip the joints and spaces between your fingers, as signs of aging also appear there. Don't rush. An extra minute spent thoroughly working the tissues determines the final result. Rhythmic and smooth movements help the product integrate into the skin structure as fully as possible. The most important thing is timing. Your skin regenerates at night. While you sleep, your body is busy building and renewing cells. During this time, your tissues are most receptive. During the day, your skin is in a defensive position, protecting itself from the sun, temperature changes, and external influences. A nighttime ritual allows you to work in unison with your natural biorhythms. Consistent use at the same time every day helps your skin adapt to this cycle, making the improvements cumulative. The procedure should look like this. Apply the mixture to the backs of your hands, massaging each section gently, ensuring complete coverage. Leave the mixture on overnight. In the morning, use only warm water to rinse. Avoid harsh soaps, which can wash away the overnight effect. Practice this for 7 days, and you'll notice real, progressive changes. Your hands will look younger and smoother, and you'll no longer want to hide them. For those looking to enhance the results, there are special combinations based on specific needs. Not all hands require the same thing. Some require softness, others an even tone, or deep nourishment. If your main concern is pronounced wrinkles, try mixing a teaspoon of coconut oil with a few drops of vitamin E. This ingredient helps smooth fine lines and improve elasticity. For better absorption, you can warm the mixture slightly in your palms before applying and massage it in for a little longer, especially in areas with noticeable wrinkles. If you're concerned about pigmentation, a combination of coconut oil and a small amount of natural aloe vera is effective. It soothes the skin and helps even out skin tone. It's best to use pure gel directly from the aloe vera leaf to preserve all the active properties. Apply the mixture evenly to the entire surface of your hands, not just the spot areas, to achieve a balanced complexion. If your hands feel extremely dry and rough, adding a few drops of almond oil will help. It creates a deeper, nourishing layer. To enhance the effect, wear cotton gloves overnight after applying this mixture. This will prevent the product from rubbing off on your bed linen and allow the nutrients to penetrate as deeply as possible. In the morning, your skin will feel more plump and hydrated. A lesser-known but effective combination is coconut oil with a tiny pinch of turmeric. It has a beneficial effect on the overall appearance of your skin, but requires special care. Use it only at night and in very small doses, stirring thoroughly to avoid staining fabrics or skin. When used sparingly, this method creates an interesting visual effect, improving the tone and condition of your hands. These small additions to the basic ritual make your treatment more targeted and effective.